Hello, caretakers. I wanted to go over a little something with you when it comes to importing and exporting records. Over the past few years, importing and exporting records has been handled by Jill and Renee in our office. So when a student was coming in, they would import their records through Infinite Campus. And when a student was leaving and another district was requesting their records, they would then release those records. However, getting some feedback from a few different schools and really viewing what is best for students and our families, we have decided that each school will now be responsible for importing and exporting their records for their students. We hope this will create some transparency and awareness of students that are coming in and out of your building. The Ignite book on current slides 8 and 9, go through the processes. It also discusses some key things. For example, if you see that a student is coming in has an IEP, you will be responsible for contacting the art chair and the counselor to let them know. We don't want any student to miss out on any services that they should be getting when they come into our building. A few things I want to show you. When you go to Infinite Campus and you click on your name, your your process alerts will pop up. For example, if you have a request for you to release some records, once you click on that, it will tell you the student's name, it will tell you the requesting district and where they're coming from. You then simply hit the release records, and this will release those records to that. I do not have any showing right now, but I do have in the sample. This is one of the links in the Community Care Ignite book. It goes over how to request records. So when a student is coming into your school building, you can, as long as they are a public Kentucky school student, you can request records from the school that they are transferring from. Some of you have been doing this via fax. For students that are private school or coming from out of state, that is still acceptable. But for any student that is coming from within the state, you need to create a new state transfer request and complete it that way. You will then import the records. Once that you see that the records have been transferred, in your process box, you'll click that, import the records into Infinite Campus. This is the part that I want you to be very diligent about, is that you do have to click on each document to the right that is in blue. So if you're looking at this graphic below, you will see the different areas where you would have to import the transfer records. Again, we talk about the IEP wizard up here as well for the SPED documents. Anytime those are not struck through, you need to make sure you're communicating that with the art chair in your building and with the counselors. There's also a section on how to export the records as well, end dating, which we just went over, and once a student is withdrawn. If you have any questions about how to import or export records in Infinite Campus, please contact myself, Jill, or Renee. We can walk you through the processes as well if what is linked here is not working for you. And we feel that this is just going to be a great way for your school to be able to keep better record of who is coming in and out of your school building. Again, I hope this process is more clear and works better for everyone. Thank you.